Consult Asia delivers cutting-edge training to empower people to achieve their maximum potential. Engaged in developing and delivering customized learning and development programs specializing in leadership, business, sales, and life coaching. True to its name, Consult Asia works with partners worldwide in Asia, North America, Europe, the United Kingdom, and Australia. All from diverse industries: hospitality, tourism, banking, real estate, retail, direct sales, legal, manufacturing, and oil and gas. Consult Asia closely works with partners in their people development and business enhancement programs to achieve their business goals. And the Consult Asia global team is just as world-class. Consultants and facilitators, coaches and mentors are industry experts from distinct backgrounds and cultures. Consult Asia delivers only high-quality training solutions and proactively pursues strategic alliances with global firms and consultants to stay ahead in the industry. Consult Asia Global, the world's preferred training group.
Hello everyone, good evening from the Philippines and welcome to my FB Live entitled The Joy of Finding Hope. My name is Tinette Cortez and I'm bringing this conversation to you because a lot of us may be feeling lonely these days, or perhaps, we're getting confused, anxious, lonely, or even hurt. And we don't know what to do, how to feel better, to do better, or to be better. So tonight, I'm having this conversation with a very lovely couple. The husband is actually a feast builder, and he's going to be sharing with us a lot about his story and his ministry as well. How he came to this, to this stage of his life, with so much success. He's also a well-known motivational speaker, an author, and an entrepreneur. And of course, the lovely wife is a dentist and a homeschooling mom, and of course, a cheerleader to her husband. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my dear Arun and Lallaine Gogna. Hello. Hi, Arun. Hi, Lallaine.
Good evening. Good day.
Good day. Kumusta kayong dalawa? In the middle of all the bagyo.
Nakangiti pa rin sa awa ng Diyos.
Kahit na anong bagyo pa dumadating sa buhay, ang mag-asawang ito, mga kapatid, talaga naman, laging nakangiti at laging positive. So, Arun, Lallaine, thank you very much for making time tonight. I know you guys are so busy, both sa inyong business, sa ministry, and sa family. Pero talaga naman, napagbigyan ninyo ang aking request because marami kayong fans, just in case you don't know.
Friends.
Ayan, maraming friends. Okay, of course, we'd like to say hello to all our viewers. We were having some technical glitches earlier. Hindi ako makapag-live dito sa page ko, but I saw some friends from the UK saying hello to both of you. So I'd like to say hello to my family and friends who are watching. And if you guys are going through tough times, this is the right episode for you to tune into, okay? So, Arun, Lallaine.
Hello.
Alam nyo, bago siguro natin pag-usapan yung topic natin, ako interesado talaga akong malaman how you guys met. O, di ba? Napaka-personal ng question ko. Di ba? Paano ba kayo nag-meet? I mean, such a power couple, such a lovely couple. Sino bang mag-share?
You want her version or my version?
My version will be the truth. So maybe.
Sige. You guys decide. Who can go first or who wants to go first?
You know what, Tinette? We're going to celebrate our 22nd wedding anniversary in a few weeks.
Oh, wow. Happy anniversary. 22nd year. Wow.
22 years.
Yeah.
Sobrang
22.
grabe. Oo.
Grabe. 22 happy years together. Share nyo naman sa amin kung paano kayo nag-meet.
We met in church.
Okay.
We met while in the music ministry. That's what we call yung mga choir natin dati, no?
Yeah.
I was assigned to be part of, there was a collaborative effort during the Pentecost celebration of the Archdiocese of Manila. This was such a long time ago when the church hindi pa divided, it was just one Archdiocese of Manila. Now kasi 'di ba we're already hiwa-hiwalay, no? So that time we celebrated as one Archdiocese, and he was the leader of the music ministry, and I just happened to be sent by our parish prayer group. That's where
That's so nice. And since then, wala na. Talagang the rest is history.
So my version naman,
sabay talagang hindi talaga magpapatalo si Arun. Version naman daw niya. Sige.
When she found out that I was leading that group, she joined.
Ganon?
Yun na yun. Case closed. Oh, that's so nice. All right. Well, I wish you both well on your anniversary and more years together. Happy years together. Okay. Well, alam nyo, Lallaine, Arun, marami ngayon, no, especially these difficult times, mga taong nag-experience ng anxiety, depression, stress. And kayo, I'm just curious how you guys managed, the last 7 months. Kasi sanay na sanay kayong dalawa na nakaharap sa tao, nandoon sa labas, nasa stage, you're interacting, with people, marami kayong fans. And then this happened. So, paano nyo na-manage yung last 7 months ninyo?
Grabe, no? 7 months.
7 months.
Grabe, no? Parang kung iisipin mo, 7 months na ba yun?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Mabalab. Actually, thinking about it, your question, Tinette, hindi ba parang we were all like, not really, it was a bit of a surprise to all of us, right? Like, we woke up one morning and we thought that, it was just a lockdown, and then as it progressed, tumatagal na. Ang dami nang nababago. Aba, normal na. Aba, di ba? As it was unfolding, I think that it would be safe to say that we did not really prepare for it, right? No one did. I mean, even the greatest countries didn't, right? And so
it was really hard, no? But
yes.
I mean, honestly, Lallaine, ako, I don't know if you guys experienced this, pero I was in denial for a long time, I didn't want to accept that this was actually happening. Sabi ko, 1 month lang to. Tapos, 2 months lang to, yung ganyan. And I just kept, denying. But again, no, kaya ako naisip na, sabi ko, the joy of finding hope. Because ako mismo yung nag-create ng conflict ko sa sarili ko. More than what's happening outside, I was creating that turmoil and that void inside. So when I listen to you guys, on your Facebook Live, kayong mag-mommy or, kayong mag-asawa, nakakalakas ng loob, no? Parang lumalakas ulit yung spirits natin, no? And that's why I invited both of you because, sabi ko nga, si Arun po, sasalitain ko na lang, hindi na ako magtatanong Yun na lang gusto ko na lang makinig. Diba? Parang ganyan. So, okay, so that's good, no? Kasi, I mean, honestly, yung ngayon, no, sa mga families, I'm sure you're experiencing a lot of may mga nakakausap kayong mga families who are going through the cabin fever. They probably feel that each member is stir crazy. Alam mo yung, kasi magkakasama kayo araw-araw, no? Like, si Lallaine sanay sa homeschooling kasi she's been a homeschooling mom for the longest time. Kaso yung mga iba na parents, hindi naman sanay, di ba? Sanay silang nag-o-office. Tapos yung mga bata pumapasok sa school. Then ngayon, nakakulong sila sa bahay.
Super adjustment.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just curious. I mean, from your perspective, what do you think can families do to maintain the peace and harmony among themselves?
Funny on our on that quarry treat and quarry start live shows that we had over the quarantine since
Yes.
March. We had segments which focused on teens. Yan, pinag-usapan natin ano mga pinagdadaan ng mga hugot ng mga kabataan ngayon, 'di ba? What were they going through, and we had a youth leader who was our guest. He was speaking on their behalf, no? Yung mga the roller coaster of emotions. And then one time we also had, family relationships are really being tried, very much challenged during this time. So there has to be a lot of really dialogue, understanding, and really and
Yeah.
really, practically speaking, it's being stuck in a house with the same people. It can really get to you, right? So you just have to find a way to the means to parang vent out. I don't know, maybe
Especially
Yeah.
teenagers.
especially teenagers.
Because teenagers,
Yeah.
when our kids become teenagers, they want to become astronauts. You know what astronauts are? I want space.
Yes.
Nagiging astronaut, di ba?
Oo nga.
Yes.
And they cannot go, they don't have space because they are in one space with their parents,
Exactly.
with their siblings.
Exactly.
So it is
Exactly.
really difficult for
Yeah.
teenagers, especially.
So actually, in that light, we should give them space. Talagang ganon.
Yeah. Actually, it's interesting that you both mentioned teenagers kasi nga naman, kung maliit pa yung mga kids, hindi pa nila masyadong nafe-feel yung, sabi nga ni Arun, yung nagka-crave for space, no? Nagka-crave sila ng space. Pero ang teenagers kasi nga, 'di ba, parang hindi na sila talaga bata and hindi din naman sila matanda. So, ando dun yung sino ba ako? What am I capable of? Tapos biglang nagka-pandemic. So, how can you, I mean, honestly, Lallaine, Arun, maraming parents ngayon ang nagsa-struggle, no? Lalo pa pagka yung parents medyo papunta na ng 50s, no? Sabi nga ng mga ibang lady friends ko, magme-menopause na daw sila. Tapos yung teenager naman nila nagdadalaga, kaya talagang parang
Tama.
Can you imagine the stress? So
Yeah.
So we would like to siguro seek your wisdom regarding this matter kasi marami sa mga nanonood sa atin ngayon ang talagang curious, no? Kung ano ba talaga yung pwede nilang gawin, sa bahay. Yun na lang yung family siguro, yun yung pinaka-focus natin.
Yeah, they have to really talk and be honest with each other. And the others, they need to listen as well. So kailangan nakikinig. Ano yung sitwasyon. And then the acceptance should be bigger this time. Parang pagka naiinis yung isa, wag papatulan. Bakit?
Yeah.
It's not me. It's also the environment. So let them. Diba? Pag naiinis, it's okay. Yan ang mahalaga ngayon during this time. You really need to talk. You need to tell your spouse, your children, can you give me a break also?
Laking bagay yung dialogue niya.
Ang laking bagay na uusap pa ngayon Hindi pwede ngayon yung takbuhin masyado.
True.
Imagine couples fighting at this time. Tapos, pag nag-away kayo, you leave the house. You cannot leave the house.
Yun yung masakit doon Hindi ka pwedeng lumabas at makipag-meet sa mga kaibigan.
Just a little bit of sharing from our Henny is our
please.
12-year-old. Yeah, she's 12.
Yeah.
turn 13 in also around our anniversary in a few weeks. And
Okay. Yeah.
her own, so gumaganyan na siya ha. Meron na siyang
Mm-mm.
teenager vibes.
Yeah.
Meron na ganyan. No?
Oh, 12
And
na eh.
grade 7, high school, first
Yeah.
year in high school. So
Right.
when this started, actually they didn't have phones talaga. They had
Mm-mm.
phones,
Mm-mm.
but
Mm-mm.
they didn't have a number. Alam mo yun, wala silang
Yeah. Oo.
pwede yun, di ba? Para siyang
Yeah.
gadget effect lang, di ba? Para hindi mabigat, para hindi siya iPad.
Yes.
They have that, they can connect. But then, when this was winding down, we were
Mm-hmm.
3 months down the road, we felt that for her, she was communicating, and
Mm-hmm.
that's really very crucial. We want to tell you that it's very,
Yeah.
very important that we sit our children down and
Mm-hmm.
really dig it out from them if
Mm-hmm.
necessary.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pwedeng pwedeng mahirap, pwede talagang
Mm-mm.
dapat halukayan sometimes, but
So,
in not so many words we can read them and see
mm-mm.
how they are. And
Yeah.
so we were observing that she was, she had really down low moments, no? Maybe it
Oh.
was hormonal, I don't know, maybe it was cabin
Yeah.
fever, as you said, no?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so we decided that just to jumpstart that and said, sige na, let's give her
Mm-hmm.
a phone, no? And
Yeah.
she just
Old
had
phone.
Yeah.
my old phone, which for her was so new, and so she was ecstatic just at the thought of it. I think lifted up her spirits for
Mm-mm.
what, Helene?
Up to now.
For an entire month, and then eto na, school
Yeah.
started. School started late,
Right.
right? So,
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
and so, nako, really you could see that the connections,
Mm-hmm.
just these are strangers, because high school.
Mm-mm. Yes.
So, and they were doing virtual classes, online shows.
Mm-hmm.
So, but the people she had the same words with, she
Mm-hmm.
speaks the same language with,
Yeah.
really did something to her. Talagang,
Wow.
ah,
Wow.
na ano siya, na-boost siya.
Yeah.
And so, nandiyan pa ba si Tina?
Sinundan yung
And so,
yung need to connect, no? And just to feel that there are people around you who care. And the phone was just a tool, actually, no? Nakakatawa nga, Lallaine, Arun, kasi may mga friends ako, and kasama na rin ako doon, minsan, di ba, pag may teenager, parang, huwag kayo masyado sa gadgets, don't use your gadgets too much. Pero sa panahon na to, hindi mo pwedeng sabihin yun. Kasi yun na nga lang yung kanilang outlet. Di ba? Walang sports. I mean, natigil lahat. Di ba? Okay. So yung kay Helene, talagang kay Helene na yan, no? Kasi nagdadalaga na siya, 13 na siya in a few weeks, no? Ano yung mga, I'm sure marami tayong parents na nakikinig ngayon, parents ng teenagers, no? Ano yung mga dapat i-expect ng mga parents pagka ganyan? Kasi minsan, di ba, nasanay tayo na baby natin sila, yung ganyan. Susundan nila lahat yung gusto natin, pati yung kakainin, kung anong, di ba? So, ano sa tingin nyo, Arun, Lallaine? Maybe pwede kaming i-enlighten dito.
Siguro the problem kasi with parenting is controlling. We are very controlling, and we think that controlling our parents is parenting, or controlling our children is parenting. No?
Mm-hmm.
So, minsan, too controlling. So,
True.
di rin pwede. We can control when they are very young. Mga kids talaga, we have to, di ba?
Yeah.
Pero once they grow up, we cannot control them. We have to change our roles, our hats, and we change it to a coaching hat. So we just coach them, we tell them, we ask them, we guide them, pero we cannot control them anymore. Example, anong kulay ng damit ang dapat mong isuot. Di ba? Talaga, parents pa magsasabi niyan, di ba? They are grown up already. So they have to decide on that. Kaya lang, minsan, parents will say, I know better. Kaya
Mhm.
magsuot ka ng tamang kulay. So, pag
Yeah.
masyado mong ini-insist yan, lumalayo
Mm-mm.
yung bata.
No, that's
Sa
true. That is so true. That is so true. Kaya nga ang parang struggle ng mga magulang ngayon ng mga teenagers is how do I, parang still keep them close to me without being too controlling. Kasi nga, ang hirap balansehin eh. Diba?
Yeah.
Minsan, halimbawa, ako personally aaminin ko sa inyo, pagka si Sofia hindi naman nakakulong, pero oras na nakasara na the door of her room, nagkakaroon ako ng hindi ko alam kung anong tawag doon, nag-i-emo. Alam mo yung parang, bakit nakasara yung pinto? Di ba? Parang, but then again, siya kasi, she needs that space para she can be her own person, she can express herself, di ba? So, yun. Wow, nakakatuwa.
Another is this. You can use it with Sophia. No?
Yeah.
Create rules with her.
I'll create rules with her,
When they were young, we create rules for them.
Wow, that's
You eat
nice.
this, eat now. Do that. Huwag mong gawin yan.
Brush your teeth.
Brush your teeth. No?
Yeah.
May rules ka eh. Huwag mong dilaan yan. Kuryente yan. Mga ganun. Bawal yan. You create rules for them. Pero pag teenager na, we create rules with them.
Correct.
Kunyari anak, magsasara ka ng pinto. Pwede ba, let's create a rule. Anong rule? Para peaceful din ako. Ikaw din, to protect you. Can there be no gadgets inside your room?
Yeah. No, that's a good tip, Arun. So, create rules with them. Tama ka naman.
Very important.
Para meron silang sense of contribution doon sa magiging house rules ngayon.
Yes.
That's a good one. All right.
Not just the rules, but also the consequences.
Yeah.
Pag hindi ako umuwi ng ganung time, ito yung consequence ko. Pati yun, tanong sa kanya.
Right. Okay, that's a good one. Arun, Lallaine, again, napakaganda ng shinare ninyo that, we have to create rules with them and all that. What about yung parents mismo? Let's say if you were to share your wisdom naman with the teenagers, what would be your message? Kasi yun nga, 'di ba? Madalas kasi maraming parenting seminars, pero niloloko ko nga yung friends ko. Sabi ko, wala bang daughtering or sonning seminar so that you can learn how to become a good son and how you can become a good daughter? Kasi parang punong-puno na tayo ng seminars for parents and syempre, di ba, it takes two to tango. So, ayun. So, baka pwede natin gawin yun, daughtering seminar. How to be a good daughter para maintindihan mo yung magulang mo. Diba?
Yeah, that's right.
Nako, ayan, sige.
That's an idea.
Diba? Actually, kasi parang, ewan ko lang kasi nag-homeschool ka, Lallaine, and that's great. But kami kasi traditional school, no? Minsan ang napapansin ko, masyado yung academic inputs, no? Kaya lang parang ang hinahanap ko, sabi ko, dahil nga, nasa bahay na nga tayo lagi, sana dagdagan din nung parang, how do you treat your parents? You know what I mean? I mean, mabait naman yung anak ko, but alam mo yun, sana kasama sa curriculum yun. Pero syempre, we cannot. So tayo na lang ang mag-conduct nun, di ba? Daughtering seminar. Di ba?
Wonderful. Pagdasal natin yan.
Pagdasal natin yan. Okay. Lallaine, Arun, kayong dalawa, you are always the go-to people, no, of a lot of people. Pag merong may problema sa asawa, problema sa anak, di ba? Kayo yung pinupuntahan. And I could just imagine that minsan na nag-run out din, no? Yung tank natin, no? How do you guys fill it up? I mean, I know you're very spiritual, you're active religious leaders, but how do you do it? You know, kasi nakakaubos Ako, may isang kaibigan lang ako tumawag, kausap ko lang ng isang oras, puro problema. Pagkatapos, parang drained na drained ako. No? How do you guys fill up your tanks? Ang cute niyo naman.
First,
Go.
I think it's what is key is you first know how you get filled. What's the best
Okay.
way, because it's very the answers could be very different from one person to another, so
Yeah.
and from one season, like from one week to the next, it could be sometimes me I a K-drama does it for me, my
Yeah.
me time is being alone and watching all these romantic K-dramas,
Yeah, yeah.
sometimes it's time with the kids,
Mhm.
it fills you up.
Mhm.
Um, I think that what has been constant for me is really spending quality time with him. That ups my list in terms of love tank,
That's
the language of
nice.
love that fills me. And
Mhm.
so when I run dry, as you say, it means that nako, bumibisi na naman tong asawa ko. Hindi ako pinapansin nito, magpapapansin nga ako. Ganyan, no? So
Mm-mm.
I think for me, what keeps me sane also is a safe place, a group of friends that I can
Okay.
always run to, chat with, blurt out anything, you know. Yeah, and
That's very
I think that
important.
when these structures are
Mhm.
included in our lives, then we have something to anchor on,
Right.
because you can be tossed by from all directions by things that are
Mhm.
going very very uncertain. Things are very unsure now,
That's
but when you
true.
have these anchors that you hold on to, family,
Mhm. Yeah.
your daily prayer time, quiet time,
Yeah.
me times, I think that helps, no? That helps to
Yeah.
sort things out, no, in your soul.
That's true. That's true. No, alam mo, what you said is so interesting kasi yung sinabi mong me time, no? Ito yata yung nagkukulang din yung mga tao minsan because especially if you're a parent, no? Ikaw yung let's say, wala tayong kasama sa bahay, ikaw magluluto, ikaw maglalaba, ikaw magturo sa bata, I mean, minsan multiple roles talagang nakaka-overwhelm. So, it's very important what you're sharing with us na talagang kailangan may me time ka kahit 30 minutes siguro, no? Na talagang,
Ikaw
no?
lang.
Ikaw lang. Mm-mm. How about you, Arun? Paano naman ang mo? How do you fill up your tank, your love tank?
Oh, the same din. Pero ako, I need to follow certain schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Pag nagugulo yung schedule ko, na yayanig din ako. Ganyan, no?
Yeah.
Pero mahalaga din are the friends. Kasi we have a group of friends na talagang very strong. They don't get from us, actually. We are getting from each other. Ganyan.
Okay.
So,
All right.
ito yung mga kaibigan namin, sila Bo Sanchez,
Yes.
Alvin Barcelona. Yan yung mga...
Velden Lim. Si Velden, guest ko siya. Ako, I think 2 months ago or last month siguro. At ang naging interview, bagong daddy. Oo. Oo
Yeah.
nga. So it's so important that you have a support group, no? Kasi, and yun yung purpose lang talaga na you'll fill up each other. Parang ganyan,
Yeah.
no?
Yeah. Kung ano yung situation mo. Just like yesterday, we had, yesterday ba?
The other day.
The other day, we had a group, yung aming, we call it the light group.
Okay.
So, like virtual, we just share what is happening to us. Ganyan lang.
Yeah.
And we are accountable also to one another. Kaya, pag may, kunyari, nag-aaway ang mag-asawa, tulungan. Yung mga misis nagtutulungan, yung mga mister nag-uusap, gano'n. So, kailangan hindi mo kaya mag-isa sa panahon ngayon. You have to have a strong home.
Yeah.
Pero, I mean, okay, even pre-COVID, I'm curious how you guys whether it's your own story or, based on your general knowledge, paano ba talaga i-keep ang marriage sobrang intact? Kasi yun nga marami din ngayon nagsasuffer yung kanilang mga marriages, no? Kaya nga sabi nga nila, nawawalan na kami ng pag-asa and all that. So, maybe in your experience or sa inyong sobrang lalim na pag-unawa sa buhay, what would be your tip for people who are losing hope pagdating sa marriage nila?
Ang palagi kong tanong, kunyari may nagko-consult sa akin na couple o kaya isang tao about marriage, ang tanong ko kagad, how's your sex life?
Yeah.
Ganun kagad.
Okay. Alright.
Kita mo yung mukha na parang, wala na.
Nasa-shock sila.
Oo. Yan ang kailangan ayusin ng konti yan. Kasi
okay.
Yan, no? Another is, how are you communicating? Nag-uusap ba kayo? Yan, mahalaga rin yan. Correct. Yung dalawang yan, very primary ang dalawa eh. Yung communication ang pinaka. Kasi pag ang communication talaga, wala na, mahirap. Kailangan talaga minsan, they need to just talk. You need to talk to each other. And...
Yeah. Ang hirap kasi dyan minsan, Arun, kahit gusto ng tao i-work out yung marriage, ang problema hindi marunong mag-communicate. Tama ka no? Parang gusto kong i-save yung marriage ko. Paano? Mag-communicate. Ang problema, hindi nga marunong mag-communicate. And I think dito pumapasok yung listening, no? Listening is actually I think number 1 yun bago sa pananalita, no? I think when we listen to another person, I think that's the best way to make them feel important, di ba? I mean, kahit na gaano ka senseless siguro yung sinasabi ng isang tao.
That's right.
Diba? Yeah. Just listen and then minsan sasabihin
valued.
Exactly. So that's true.
Feel hopeless because parang I'm so neglected already.
Yeah.
So, diba? Ganun naman yun eh. You don't find you don't find the purpose in the union anymore because of all these
Right. So, or sobrang taas na at kapal na nung barrier between the husband and the wife. So minsan parang paano, 'di ba? Paano mo i-break yung barriers na yun? Communication lang pala talaga yung key, no? So,
paminsan kailangan din ng tulong.
Yeah, someone should intervene.
Mediate.
True. And it's true for, hindi lang sa marriage, pero sa husband and wife, lahat, parents, friends, even in the workplace. Communication palagi ang problema, no? That's right. Kaya nga nagkakagera no? Dahil napunta na sa gera no? Ay, nako. Anyway, Arun and Lallaine, meron kayong book, di ba? Baka gusto nyo naman, tell us a little bit about this and, what inspired you guys to write this one?
Yeah, what inspired
Keep
us?
the love alive. How the best marriage. Tama pala yung tanong ko, no? Ay, nako. Nape-preempt naman tuloy. Teka.
Okay. It's an entire, it's very simple. Actually, there's so much material that we can really dwell on when we talk about marriage. No, we can always improve kasi it's a topic that we can always improve on. We can always level it up, diba? But this is our small contribution. Alive, no? Keep the love alive. So meron kaming tips dyan, how to keep it alive. ALIVE.
That's so nice. This is so important. So, alam nyo, Arun, before we continue, I just want to, merong nag-greet, si Miss Rizalina Glazer. Hi, good morning from London. Alam nyo, for some reason, it's, yung Facebook page ko has experienced some issues earlier. Jeff says, hi, Ma'am Tinette and Sir Arun Gogna and his wife. And then Jim Hewling is watching from Atlanta. He says, wonderful message. Ayan, kahit naman mga foreigners na nanonood sa atin, wonderful daw, di ba? Ganun kalakas ang impact niyong dalawa.
You're so kind.
Yeah, you're so kind. Thank you.
Please tell us a little bit more about what inspired you to write this book. I'm sure merong sa inyo dyan, nag-inspire.
Sige.
Aside from each other, of course.
Yeah.
We believe that marriages are worth fighting for talaga. We just don't wanna give up the towel and say surrender. So here are just a few tips how we can, keep that romance, that flame burning, and go lang.
Right.
Yeah, that's it. Our answer to
Oo nga, dapat pala yung
life.
this is the answer. Pag sinabing, how do I improve my relationship with my spouse? Arun and Lallaine are the answers.
Yeah, this book is funny. So when you read it, you learn and you laugh at the same time. Let me read one excerpt from this.
Please.
How do you keep the love alive? You need to create inside jokes. Inside jokes. Example, I know a husband with 6 children who calls his wife mother of 6 rather than using her first name. So every time the husband calls her, he shouts, "Can you come here, mother of 6?" And she always responds, "I will be right with you, father of 4."
Nako!
Diba?
Patay!
So having funny jokes that the two of you understand can help create a unique bond between you and your spouse. No? Another one, sabi ng wife, "Had your lunch?" She was asking the husband. The husband said, "Had your lunch?" The wife said, "I am asking you." The husband said, "I am asking you." The wife said, "You are copying me." The husband said, "You are copying me." And then the wife said, "Let us go shopping."
Ano sabi ng...
And the husband said, "I had my lunch."
Talagang ano.
So you will have to learn.
I would love to have a copy of this book. So how do we, can we order them? Please share with us how we can order the book, how we can purchase them.
Yeah, you can just email gognats@yahoo.com and
wait, let me put that sa
Gognats.
Arun. So Gognats. Wait, Gogna.
No,
NUTS.
NU. Gognats.
Oh, as in Gognats. Okay, Gognats at Gmail.
At Yahoo.
Yahoo.
Oh, sorry. Mali lahat no? Okay, hold on. There you go. Let me flash it so that people can actually, there you go. All right.
Yeah.
So,
I have other books like this. This is a parenting book. Lasting gifts you can give your children.
I have a copy of that one.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
Another one is Breakthrough.
Breakthrough. Okay.
Yeah, if you have a dream, you want to go to your dreams, there are barriers you need to break through. This is a book you need to read. And Dive, another book I wrote is Dive. If you have a lot of fears, you cannot live fully. So you need to dive so that you will live full life.
Wow.
And the latest book I wrote with my good friend Bo Sanchez. Kung gusto mong yumaman, huwag ka mangutang. Tips to becoming rich. Yeah.
Naku, kailangan yan ng lahat. Kasama ako. Kailangan ko yan.
So all the books are funny and you will learn a lot.
Yes. Arun, how many books have you written, all in all? Because you have more, right? Dami.
Marami. 16,
Dami na.
18, I think. Because I wrote even a religion textbook for high school. So,
galing.
dami na.
He just really finds it a way to bring hope.
Yes, right.
Learning inspiration to people. Yun.
Right. Okay. Well, so guys, if you're watching, please, kung hindi man kayo nanonood ngayon live, I'm sure you'll be able to watch this video because it's going to be on my wall. So please email Arun and Lallaine at gognuts@yahoo.com if you want to purchase their books. Kasi ako personally, na-entertain ako sa libro, but then also, I'm also inspired, and it's really, it really makes you think, no? Na parang, oo nga, no? It's really, it awakens you. Kaya, very, very important na, yung me time natin, magbasa tayo ng libro, di ba? Okay. So,
This is a time to study, not to enlarge your tummy.
Aray ko.
Diba?
Ang sakit mo naman magsalita, Arun.
Open, diba?
Yeah, diba? You mean, pa-enlarge ang tummy? No. Pandemic or lockdown is time to study.
That's true. That's true.
Time to grow. Time to grow.
Not for tummy.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Siguro as we start to wrap up, ang question ko siguro is, kasi nga ang dami talaga ngayon, Arun, Lallaine, who are going through, anxiety and depression. Yun talaga yung ngayon yung pinagdadaanan ng mga tao. And if you were to give like practical advice, no steps, as in literally, if they don't want to get out of bed or ayaw nilang maghumarap sa kahit kanino, kahit sa Zoom, what would be your piece of advice para man lang at least to get that first step? You know what I mean? Kasi may mga ganun eh. And it's heartbreaking.
That's
so, what would be your,
Yeah. Well, the title of your episode tonight, Tinette, it's so timely talaga, no? The joy of finding hope. And it's very, very important in a dark time like this, such as this, no? To really strive to do so, no? Kasi kung hindi, naku, it will take us nowhere, di ba? And let us give hope talaga, no? But you're right, you have to take that one step. just begin, get out of bed, no? I saw this, there was this nice was this meme a while ago na sabi, when I woke up this morning, maybe you saw it. When I woke up this morning, I received 2 gifts. My eyes.
My eyes. Oh. Well,
magaling.
Pero magaling malalim yun.
Diba? Parang the mere fact na naibukas mo yun, diba?
Hinilabutan ako doon.
Diba, ang galing, no? But it's so here we are. We're just gonna leave you with maybe 4 practical, short steps to hope, we call it. Steps to hope, no? And let's use HOPE, just so that we'll remember.
Oh, that's nice. As you say it, I'm gonna put it on the screen para people can Yeah. So the first is H, and let's name this happiness. Find your anchors to happiness. Okay. So happiness is very important. Yeah.
So joy of finding hope, find reasons to be happy every day. And what I said a while ago is really just the mere fact that you are that when you wake up in the morning, you're able to wake up.
So true.
Sabi nga nila, every blessing is a blessing. Because some don't get that chance anymore.
No.
Grabe,
so no?
Yeah, so happiness actually surrounds us. No, it's really just a matter of seeing it, right? So anchor yourself on things that make you smile, no, that make you happy.
Kaya ang dami ngayon plantita.
Correct.
Oo nga, no?
Yung happiness nila.
At ang mga halaman, the plants are also happy because, di ba?
True.
Panahon, and they're growing everywhere. Everything's
Scientifically, it really
makes
you relax.
Yeah. It relaxes you. At saka when you see it growing, parang there's a sense of fulfillment na ikaw yung nag-aalaga nun, na meron kang value. Alam mo yun? I mean, just as little as ganun, di ba? Na-feel mo na okay, you're watering this plant, tapos tomorrow, parang nag-bloom bigla yung parang you feel good about yourself.
Yes. When you think that the world is dying, Something is growing.
Oo nga.
It's amazing, isn't it? Yeah. Galing. Yeah. Okay. I like that. So happiness, no? Anchor yourself to something that makes you happy.
That's
Whether
right.
it's plants, maybe your pets, no? Mga ganyan.
Hugging your kids, cooking. So many hobbies have been, di ba,
True.
have been discovered during this time, di ba? And
Correct.
it's a wonderful way. Like, I have a sister-in-law who found herself baking and who
Yeah.
has talagang zero knowledge about the
No.
kitchen when
True.
March started, di ba? But,
Galing, no?
it's also adding value to yourself and really
Yes.
these are little miracles everywhere that we fail to see sometimes. And now we're given that chance.
That's true. Kasi, Lallaine, we were given the chance to pause.
That's right.
Sobrang, imagine, I mean, kung nag-work, let's say ako, I've been working for 25 years already. So can you imagine, parang yung buhay mo, parang gano'n lang. And then this suddenly happened. And then I was in denial. Pero ang magandang lumabas doon is that pag nagpo-pause ka, parang nakakahinga ka and you're able to get rid of things that are hindi na essential sa buhay mo. Di ba?
That's right.
Right.
And it's easier to identify which is toxic and not. Di ba?
Yeah.
So
That's-
whether it's people, activities, habits, stuff,
Priorities. That's right.
priorities, yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
bags, non-essential na rin yan.
Oo nga. Okay. All right. So yun yung H natin.
Yan yung
Ano
H.
naman yung O?
The O, I think we touched on this a bit a while ago already. Find value in others. Okay.
Okay. Find value in others.
Yeah. So others. The O
Yeah.
stands for others.
Others. Ayan.
Like you, Tinette, you have been
Yes.
telling people, especially pre-COVID times, that
Yeah.
if you want to be successful, you have to be surrounded by positive people. Diba? Sinasabi
True.
nga niya.
True.
Not so much today. You don't want to be surrounded by positive
Negative.
We want to be surrounded by negative people. But positive in hope. Yeah.
Yes.
Clear.
Wag sa COVID.
Yes. People might be
Oh
confused.
my God.
So-
O sasabihin, may papakilala ko sa'yo, positive na tao to. Teka, positive saan?
Diba?
Klaruhin mo muna.
Klaruhin mo muna. Correct.
So look for friends who can really lift you up.
Yes,
And-
very important. Very
Yeah.
important. Okay, all
One
right.
thing also that really made us hopeful and joyful this season was really finding joy in serving others also. So
Ay, naku, Lallaine, that is so true. That is so
tinatanggal kasi
true.
niya yung paningin sa sarili mo eh.
Totoo yan. Totoo
Yes.
yan.
That
If
would
I may
be-
just share with you, recently, meron akong, kasi nga sa training business, medyo ang mga clients ngayon parang, hesitant to pursue their training plans for the rest of the year. So gusto nila next year na lang. So anyway, I was working on this one client, tas last minute nag-cancel. So syempre parang ang sama ng loob ko kasi oh no, parang medyo it's a good client, no?
Yeah.
Tapos syempre lungkot na lungkot ako. Ang ginawa ko, nagtanong ako sa mga kaibigan ko, sino yung mga walang trabaho? I wanna help you guys look for a job. Because meron din akong cousin na the business is thriving and naghahanap siya ng mga employees. And I'm so happy kasi naka-refer ako ng a couple of people na nagkaroon ng job. And I just felt so good that day for some reason. Kaya tama yung sinasabi mo, Lallaine, that, I think one of the good things that you've mentioned is if we start focusing on others, lalo na pag yun nga, when we're down, and it's just ibang sense of fulfillment yung ibibigay niya eh, di ba? Hindi yung nag-cause ng pain. So whether heartbreak yung pinagdadaanan mo, financial crisis, when you serve and when you do something good to others, hindi man bumabalik sa pera or sa love life, pero there's something even deeper, di ba? So yeah. Fantastic.
We had our online show every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9 p.m.
Okay.
It started during the day one of lockdown here in Manila. So we started, but it was every day for 62 days. It was
Wow.
Monday to Monday. And it helped a lot of people. But more than
Amazing.
helping them, it helped us. It gave us
Yes.
sanity and it
Yeah.
sustained us.
That's right.
That's so
And so
nice.
if
That
you
is so
help
nice.
others, actually you are helping yourself.
That's so true. That's so true. Kasi nga yung energy na bumabalik sa iyo, yung you know, it puts you in a different in a different plane kumbaga, no? You're in that position of being able to serve and to help. So, yes. Thank you for that. Thank you for reminding all of us. Okay, so ano naman tong P? Nako, excited naman ako.
Love ikaw magkwento niyan, ha? P is perspective.
Ay, ikaw.
Perspective. Yun.
Perspective.
It's really where you're coming from. What you focus on grows. Really.
That is so true.
What you focus on grows. Tell the story of the dogs.
Kaya mo yan.
There's a dog.
Sorry.
There's a dog owner, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
I might miss some details. Pero meron daw siyang white dog and meron siyang black dog.
Okay.
And these dogs every week go to the plaza and they fight. Tama ba, love?
Mhm.
They parang nanonood yung mga tao and they're allowed to fight. And these people who are watching, the onlookers, are made to bet who is gonna win.
Okay.
Whether it's the white dog or the black dog.
The black dog.
And yeah. And every time, whoever the owner bets on would be the dog that wins. So napapansin na,
Okay.
merong isang bata na napapansin niya, wow, look at that guy. Sabi niya, that man actually gets it right every time. And out of curiosity, out of his sheer interest, he just went up to the man and said, how do you know that this time the white dog would win? And then next time that black dog, and last week that black one, and yun. And you know, you tell what he said.
I know, because the one who wins is the dog I feed.
Oh my God. So alam niya, he knows.
He knows. If he feeds the white one,
The whole
white
week.
one will win.
Yun yung amazing.
Actually, he will feed the black one will win. Because the white one was strong.
Yeah.
The one who feeds will be stronger. What are you feeding your mind with?
Exactly. No, that's a very, very good one. Tama nga naman, ano? So, ikaw, it also parang points out that may control tayo on how we wanna see things.
That's
Diba?
right.
We can see, that story about the dogs is so powerful kasi parang, tama yung sabi ni Arun, what do you feed your mind? Sometimes kasi, ang ganda-ganda nung tinitignan mo, pero yung iniisip mo, hindi maganda. So, yung tinitignan mo, nagiging hindi maganda.
Yeah.
That's right.
Diba?
So it's
I
a
mean,
shift. Talaga. Shift is such a big word now, no? And
paradigm shift, definitely.
how we see
Definitely.
things, what we focus on, that shift is essential.
Expands. Right. Ang nakakaano pa dito, minsan, naalala ko nung pregnant ako, nung pagbuntis ka, lahat na nakikita mo buntis, no? Ganon. Parang Tapos alam niyo ba, Arun, Lallaine, nung buntis ako, hindi ko alam bakit ako nakakakita ako ng matangos ang ilong. Kasi hindi naman matangos yung ilong ko. Pero pag nakakakita ako ng matangos ang ilong, tumititig talaga ako. As in, titig ako. One time, parang nasa department store yata ako, yung cashier, ang ganda ng ilong niya. Nakatitig talaga ako. Sabi niya, ma'am, magbayad na po kayo. Kasi nakatitig lang ako sa kanya. Sabi ko, ay, sorry Kasi ako. Kaya lumabas yung anak ko, ang ganda ng ilong. Siguro kasi kaka-focus ko yan.
Ako, napapansin ko mayayaman.
Ano yan?
Mayayaman ang mga napapansin ko lately.
Mayayaman?
Oo, siguro mayaman din ako.
Okay.
Feeling lang. May perang darating eh.
Uy, mag-focus na tayo dyan, di ba? Focus lang tayo. Kasi
Focus lang.
mag-expand yan.
Perspective mo lang yan.
Perspective lang yan. Tama.
Parang
No, that's very
na ako
So,
Perspective din.
so happiness, and then
Yeah.
value on others, and then yung perspective natin is very important. And of course, ano yung last naman?
Finally, E stands for eternity.
Oh, nice. Eternity.
Eternity. Because, you know, coming home, every time we come home, most of the time, we pass through a very significant place. And as I was passing by that place a while ago, coming home, sabi ko ba, ibang-iba itong pagdaan ko ngayon sa daan na to. Kasi always, if it's October 31, these roads will be flooded with cars.
Yeah.
Kasi malapit kami nakatira sa Manila Memorial Park at saka sa Loyola Memorial Park, right?
Okay, yeah.
So, but now we don't have that. We're on leave from going to the, but you know, it made me just passing by those two parks. It made me realize, grabe, no? These parks are, of course, they're filled with souls who we're gonna pray for, no, and who we're praying for this very significant days. But what is common to all of them? All of them, they're all dead. They're all finished. You know? Their life has ended already. And there's only two kinds of people there. There's those who died with hope and those who died without hope.
Wow.
So those who died hopeful and those who died hopeless. So really our encouragement is, what would you choose? Which side would you choose? And
That's
when
right.
you think about kingdom eternity, no?
Yes.
I think that a life lived with choosing to hope, just that choice is so essential.
Exactly.
The choosing, the
true.
grabbing it, you know, the choosing it every day. The willpower to, sige na nga, kahit ganito yung nakikita ko, hindi ako mawawala ng pag-asa. Grabe yung mga nabubuhay na gano'n. No? Those are the most inspiring stories, diba, around us.
Definitely. Wow, that's beautiful, Lallaine. I like what you said, that there are only two kinds of people, no, in that place, in that very quiet place. Those who died with hope, and those who died with no hope. And we have that freedom to choose, no, while we're still alive.
Yeah.
No? So, wow, that's powerful. Parang natahimik ako doon kasi parang every day, it has to be every day. It has to be a daily habit.
Yeah,
no?
yeah.
It shouldn't be something that seems so far away, as if it's unreachable, but it's actually within us.
Yeah.
Diba? Wow.
The word of God says, they who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. So every time you hope, para kang nabubuo, para kang something is renewed. Every time. So we'll renew their strength.
That's so true. And it's just that one thing that you can hang on to when things are so difficult. Wow. Wow, thank you so much for that, Lallaine. Arun, wow, that HOPE wisdom that you've shared with us is just absolutely amazing. Arun, baka meron ka pang gustong idagdag, please, Lallaine and Arun, if you have some big message to our viewers, hindi man ngayong gabi, but definitely I'll be sharing this with a lot of my friends. Feel free to to share this with us.
All right.
I would just like to invite, first, thank you so much, Tinette, for having us. This conversation is such a wonderful way to wind down our week. So thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome, and thank you also.
Thank you for all.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And you have a promise to guest in Mommy.
Yes,
I will take you up on that.
It would be an honor and a privilege.
You and Sophia. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. So with that, Arun, baka meron ka pang mga, big message or something to say?
I will invite them lang
Yes.
Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays at 9 p.m. Manila time. Just
Let me.
could join us.
I'll show that. Wait, what's the Facebook page?
Gogna
Comment.
Arun. Gogna Arun on
Gogna.
Facebook. Yeah.
Gogna Arun.
Yeah,
Ayan.
on Facebook.
Guys, if you're watching, please, you have to tune in sa kanilang Facebook page. One word lang ba yun? Kasi at
Yeah,
Gogna
one word
Arun,
lang,
right? Yeah.
one word lang.
Kasi ako, I just
You can
keep
also
watching you both.
Yeah, we're talking about hope. That's what we try to give every other night, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays at 9 p.m. on Gogna Arun. It's called
Okay.
Quarry Start, New Beginnings in Quarantine. It used to be called Quarry Retreat, Online Reflections in Quarantine. And then we changed it. We shifted a little bit and made it Quarry Start, New Beginnings in Quarantine. But it's the same.
That's so
Giving hope,
nice.
just holding each other's hands virtually so that we won't lose hope. So if you have time, please join us Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. Yay.
Ayan. So, my dear family and friends, please support and the Facebook Live of Arun and Lallaine here. Kasi talaga ako, I personally watched their episodes. They're very uplifting. So, if you guys need some boost, just tune in.
Thank you.
Mr. Arun.
Many people have been asking, will we survive this crisis? So we've received a lot of messages telling us, asking us, will we survive? One time, may tumawag sa akin, artista. Tapos kinakabahan siya talaga. Sabi niya ganyan, brother, is this the end of the world? You can feel in his voice that he's really scared.
Yeah.
Sabi ko sa kanya, alam mo, I don't think it's the end of the world. And he asked, bakit? Sabi ni Lord ba sa'yo yan? Did the Lord tell you it is not the end of the world? Sabi ko, actually kanina, I was having my breakfast. Tapos nakita ko yung dilata namin. Nakita ko sa ilalim, nakasulat, expiration date is 2022. So hindi pa end of the world 2020. Kasi yung dilata ko 2022 pa. Tapos tawa. He was laughing, we were laughing. Tapos yung voice niya nag-iiba na, hindi natakot. And then I have to tell him the truth. Sabi ko, will we survive this? I think we will survive this. What is my proof? My proof is my mom. Ang nanay ko, 83 years old. And she had a crisis as well. When? World War II.
Wow.
World War II, sabi niya, we thought that was the end of the world.
Yeah.
Because bombs were everywhere. But
Yeah.
now she's 83. She's strong. Their crisis ended. Our crisis will end as well. That is why the question, will we survive this crisis? That is not the question we should be asking.
Yeah.
A hopeful question is this. How will I end 2020 grateful, fruitful, and abundant? How will I end it? That should be the question. Because we will survive this crisis.
Amen. We will.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Arun. That's powerful. Wow. I agree with you that shouldn't be the question. Will we survive this crisis? No, I think parang ano na yan function ng brain yan ng logic no? Dapat faith ang pairalin natin kung talagang gusto nating mahanap yung hope no na hinahanap natin, because if we will keep on rationalizing things, we will survive kasi yung pera ko ganito, kasi ganito, it's really gonna be very difficult, no? But if we just completely surrender everything, no, to the boundless, diba? Yung walang limit. I think we have that hope. That in itself is very reassuring. Thank you so much, Arun and Lallaine. Please, again, I wish you both and your beautiful family all the best. And sana lagi kayong healthy, laging happy, at tuloy-tuloy kaming na-inspire sa inyo. I hope you can stick with me for about 2 to 3 minutes after the live. Is that okay?
Sure.
Sige. So guys, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. And to my family and friends here in the Philippines and overseas, thank you so much for joining us. I know a lot of our friends have been having internet problems because of the weather, but I can almost guarantee you that when you watch this video, you're going to be inspired and renewed. So thanks, guys. Good night. Bye.